So, good morning, traders, also traders. Welcome to my screen. So, welcome again, welcome back to my screen. That I'm going to, share to you the market insights of what I'm currently going on. I've not been active for like a very long while now. I think since like 3 days to 5 days now, I've not been active to show you guys what has been currently happening. So on my screen right here, what I have right here is XAUUSD. I'm also going to break an analysis on GBP USD. So XAUUSD, this is just the first analysis that I want to make on XAUUSD. So we can see that XAUUSD currently, let's go to the daily time frame and see. So on the daily time frame, we can see that XAUSD has finally broken that range that we see here. You can see that this is a triangle pattern that XAUSD has broken. So this triangle pattern, now that it has broken here, we can see that it has taken out all these highs, and also it has also taken out all this high also. So you can see this high and all this high here. This high is now, this is like, let's say, let me see a new trend for us. So the next thing that I'm expecting to see right here is if we can see a retest here or here, because I will not jump into this market where I don't see a retest, because I don't know how gold may react. Gold may not even retest, I don't know, because it has been, there is a massive pressure that is pushing gold to the upside, so I don't know. So let's wait to see if we can see a retest. If there's any possible chances for a retest to occur, then fine. But me, I know that no matter what, it's going to make a retest and we can look for a buying opportunity. So because you should be careful, but me, I know that it is not going to go back into this range with all these bullish candlestick in the daily time frame. It will be hard for it to go back to this range. So that is just the analysis I have on XAUSD. If we move to the 4 hour time frame, that is where we will look for pullbacks here, and we'll see that the pullbacks of gold is quite tiny and steep on 4 hour time frame. It is so tiny that you won't understand what is currently on. Let's try here and see what I'm talking about. If we do a pullback from here, if we try a pullback from here now to here, you can see that the pullback, it doesn't make sense. But sometimes if you move to the 1 hour time frame, maybe the pullback will make sense according to day traders. So now, the only thing that we're expecting to see is just a pullback to this blue zone here, or to this blue zone here. That is just the thing. So this is just like the analysis that I'm going to give right now. This is just like the analysis. Let's let's try. Let me try and do this thing here. I would love to see a pullback here, if possible, because this pullback, I think the pullback that may occur here right now, that is just the only thing that I'm going to pay attention to. So, but mind you, this is the rule of engagement. If by any means price broke above below this pullback, we are going to come and redo the analysis and start from here again. Then we'll be expecting to see a pullback from here again. But if it's made a rejection here, then we are going long. And let me test how it may occur. Let me see if there's any sign of, let me see if there will be any sign of, yes. So currently right here, I can see like it is going to react to the 618 Fibonacci. I think it is going to hold strongly. No, 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 no. Yes. Definitely, it may hold strongly in the 618 Fibonacci, which I don't know. But let's wait and see how it will occur. Let me just place it here. Let me see. Place it here. So right now, this is just the analysis I'm going to give this morning. If this price pull back to this zone here, if it test this zone here, then we are going in for long. But if it breaks below here and come and test this zone here, then we'll be doing the analysis and know where we should be buying and where we should, be doing the better things. So that is just the money analysis for now. I'm going to post this on my Telegram channel, right? So let me just screenshot it right here. Save chat to me. Just save it here. So now let's go to GBP USD. So GBP USD is one of the most crazy pair that is even upsetting me right now. You can see what GBP USD is doing. GBP USD has been rejecting. It has been rejecting below this red bar that we see here. You can see that it has been rejecting many times here. It has been rejecting. So after I've taken all the profits at this zone here, I've taken all profits here, from here, down here. So this is like a breakout and a retest of this minor counter trend line. So this counter trend line now, this is a retest. So this retest, it made a retest and it made a pullback. So this pullback here, this was where I made an opportunity at this pullback here. So you can see that this pullback here, this is where I missed opportunity on this pullback here. Here you see I missed an opportunity here because here is a where I was supposed to, but I did not do the analysis correctly. So you can see that the price will go and it rejected splash. So this splash that we see here was a fundamental news that caused it. The fundamental news caused it. So right now what we are going to do is just wait for GBP USD. Right, the GBP USD right now it is having like, let me say, all the currency pairs right now. We should just wait for any currency that is correlating with USD. The only thing that I can tell you can trade right now is BTC and XAUUSD. They are the two things that I can tell you because they are the strong ones that are trending. So right now I'll I will not be focusing on GBP USD again. I'm going to change to BTC. Alright, so because BTC, I'm seeing something like a good opportunity there. I'm going to focus on gold and BTC right now. For GBP USD, if I wait for GBP USD, it might waste my time. That's what I'm going to do. So let's go to BTC and see what this. Because me, I don't even understand what XAUUSD is doing any longer. So let's see at BTC what BTC is doing here. You can see that BTC has been moving. So let's go to the daily time frame and see what daily time frame has been saying. You can see that the daily time frame price has broken this minor trend line here. There's a minor trend line here. Price has already broken this minor trend line here. So this minor trend line you see here, price has broken it, and right now price is like coming to the demand zone here. You can see that this is how top down analysis work. I've already marked the demand zone on a higher time frame, right? So on the higher time frame, I've already marked it. That's why you can see that this price here is rejecting, is making a rejection at this level. So now that we have seen, for me, I always like to use proof. You can see that price has broken this trend line here first. It has been making higher highs and broken this trend line, and now it has put in a higher low and lower low here. So we can see that this trend line here is broken. Now that this trend line is broken here, I know that for price to continue, so let me just put it like this. Let me just put it like this. Let me just put it like this and see. Okay. So you can see here right now, let's just say that this is just the main thing, but we know that the major trend line is this trend line here. This is the major trend line. The HSC can even break this trend line and settle down here, but I don't know yet. So me, I will not be focusing on BTC, but I will focus on it right now because UPUSD is doing something that I don't understand. So I'm going to be focusing on BTC right now. So let's see how BTC is going to work. So we can see, let's move to the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame, what I can see in the 4-hour time frame currently, you can see how my chart is so pure and clean. No any traffic or indicators you see. This is just pure price action strategy. There is no anything you can see there except this. So you can see that it has broken this place and it is like going to the test. But my problem with the BTC is BTC can be so stupid sometimes. You can see how the pullback that it has been making here. You can see how it is. It will be, if you're not an experienced trader, it will be very hard for you to even know when to enter and exit here. But let's keep on seeing what it is doing here. Alright. This is a strong demand zone as I said earlier. So let's see how it will continue. This is like a new trend for us. So let's see how it will continue. If price start moving upward, then we'll be looking for buy opportunity. But when it breaks this trend line, then we're looking for selling opportunity. That's just the money analysis that I can give right now. So in BTC right now, I don't see any opportunity. It's only on gold that I'm waiting for an opportunity there. Alright. So because right now I'm not focusing on trading right now, I'm focusing on my broker partnership. So I partner with W Market. So the W Market they give like 50% deposit bonus when you deposit. Depends. The minimum deposit you deposit on W Market is I think 250 and you get $500. But you won't withdraw that $500. You have to trade first before you can withdraw it. So they give a 50% deposit. They used to do a 100% deposit bonus, but I don't know about now. I don't know maybe now, but it's still 50. So you can see that they are the biggest broker in town, or let me say in the industry. And also they have tight spread and commissions. Just check how you will do that is check other brokers and check their own commissions and see how their commissions is. The commission and spread is so low that you can no matter how tiny the amount you have, you can fast withdrawal and fast everything. So I recommend you to use the blue markets. All right, trade with the blue market, you will like it. It's really really good, and that is just how you can go. All right, so this is just the money analysis I have. I did not break down everything that much because I do not understand what is currently happening in BTC, but don't forget what I said on gold. On gold is the only pair that I know that yes, it is going to make us some amount, but let's keep on waiting. I don't really know what this pair is actually saying, so let me just pay attention to it. But if you can pay attention, there is a high here. There is a high that price is broken. This is like a high here. I don't know. This high is not going to be significant, but let me just mark it out because this high is quite steep. Let me wait and see if there's any chance for price to settle in this high here. Okay, let's see. Maybe this low here. If there's any chance for price to settle in this low, then I'll be looking for buy opportunities if possible to work out. So let's keep on seeing and stay consistent in the game and see how it goes. Right? So that is just the money analysis I have this morning. And also stay consistent in whatever you do and also keep on pushing harder no matter what. So this is just the money analysis. Don't forget in XAUUSD what I said in XAUUSD. Sheets and XAUUSD, you just wait for a pullback because price will definitely make a pullback, right? That is just it. So thank you guys.